Hello, Thursday, 5th. I'm just joking. So I'm talking about some two creatives over here. You already know them on campus, and today we are going to have them. This is UW360, the production called Campus Pulse, and today we are giving you the controversies, the vibes, the brotherly vibe, and all the controversies when it comes to the production called between two great faces that you've been seeing on the screens as far as UW and external content is concerned. And today we are having two big people. Number one, you know Bruno Mars, right? Bruno Mars is one person that is very famous when it comes to the music industry. We have our own level of Bruno Mars over here, but then in UW context, is bigger. We are talking about Elon Bruno, and today too, we have Creative K in our mix. You know Shatawale, yes. So we are going to explore all that controversy that happened with regards to Creative K and then the fate of Thursday, as we say. And I can feel the laughter all around me already. And then we are set, we are ready. And today I'm going to first welcome Elon Bruno. Elon Bruno, you are welcome.
Thank you, but the feat of Thursday was not really necessary.
It was very
But that was a good one.
You know your people who relates to you very
Sure,
much.
sure.
Like they would pick up where I'm
Okay,
When
okay,
I-
I remember now.
yeah, now you do remember.
I
He
now
introduced
remember.
himself. He didn't even make me introduce him. Oh. That's Creative K for you.
Yeah.
So we are talking about Elon Bruno and Creative K. Creative
Exactly,
K,
yeah.
you are welcome.
Thank
This
you
is
very
Campus
much.
Pulse, and today we
Alright.
are going to explore all the vibes. So I will start with Elon Bruno as I started earlier, and I'm going to ask him, you know, upon all the names that he could use to represent his brand, he chose to use his real name, Elon Bruno. Or is that a brand name?
So it's also a brand and also a real name. So the Bruno came somewhere later, but Elom, I came from scratch with it.
Definitely. So we used Elon Bruno, and then that is identity right there. So I'll ask him the definite reasons why he chose to add the Bruno to the Elon, and then even the reasons why he chose to do content with regards to UEW. Elon Bruno.
Okay, so the Elom is on my birth certificate.
Okay.
Okay. But the Bruno came somewhere after 2015. I had a very rough patch. I had a very bad time. 2015 was, I think, the down, like I was almost gone.
All right.
And when I decided to come back, just in the Bible, when God wanted to change Abraham, he changed his name from Abraham to Abraham. So I feel like names have impact. So from there, I was just talking about something, and then the name came into my head. And then I was okay, let me check the meaning. Then I got to understand that Bruno means shield. It means protection. And I was like, okay, you know what? This is the time I have to protect myself. So the Bruno is protecting the Elon brand. So
Alright.
Elon Bruno.
So the brand itself is Elon.
Yeah,
And
so
then
goes
Bruno
with
is
Elon.
the
Sure,
alright,
sure.
definitely. That's a creative one, of course.
Sure.
It didn't come from an influence from Bruno Mars.
No, but I love Bruno Mars. Though. I'm somebody that loves music,
Alright.
but then it was not from
From
Bruno
Bruno
Mars or
Mars.
any Bruno Fernandez, as people used to say. No Bruno.
I nearly killed that. Okay, so Bruno Mars and Elon Bruno is not in relation, right?
Sure,
but
sure,
then
sure.
he's a fan of Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I love
do you know one song of Bruno Mars?
I know so many songs. I know Grenade, That's the Way You Are. Is that song? Did I don't feel like doing anything?
Yeah,
So,
right.
I used
right,
to love so many of
right.
his songs.
What was one of the phrases in one of Bruno Mars' song that is always an inspiration to you?
It said, I'll catch a grenade for you. Like, that tells you how far you can go to just help somebody. So, yeah, Charlie, I keep catching grenade for so many people. I'm
Someone
not
who
yet
is
blasted.
protecting,
Shit.
Bruno
You
means
see,
protection.
you see the correlation.
It just matches. It's so divinely orchestrated.
Sure,
you know what,
sure,
right?
sure.
So let me go to Creative K right now. You know, Creative K is someone who took the name creatively. I just used something over there. Creative K creatively took the name
Bars.
out and then placed it somewhere together to make the brand Creative K. I would want him to give us a gist of how the brand Creative K came about. And he's personally someone that I have worked with in 360, of course. And later I saw Creative K some places. As at that time, he was already with the numbers, though, I must confess. But then, Creative K, you are welcome. Prodigal
Thank you very
son.
much. Thank you very much. JK. Alright, so the name originated from a story I read. And this Kaysen, so the name is Kaysen, Kaysen, who was a little guy that delivers, maybe he gives service to people. And I saw that other companies in Tema use the Kaysen. because they also deliver service. I was like, okay, I like this name, and I don't know, I don't know how I even chose the name. It just came all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden. So I just added my Ghana name, the Ni, to the casing. I was like, oh, Ni casing.
Okay.
So that was how everything started. So I started content creation in Tema.
Okay.
So I started interviewing this girl who even said anyone that when Mama wins the election, she will give someone doggy.
Hey.
So that was where everything started from. So I got the numbers around 7th December to the election time.
Yeah.
So that was why I started creating content. But when I came to school, I didn't really focus much because I felt like school would take my time and I don't know how to mix the content creation. But I don't know. I joined a podcast, Big Agenda. So I realized that I was editing for them and everything was going. I was like, okay, why don't I create something for myself?
For yourself.
So I don't know. I went to a psychology class. So they were differentiating between a creative person, a talented person, and a gifted person. So that was where the creative came from.
Oh, okay.
So I just removed the knee and I just edited the creative there, and
Alright.
that was it.
That was it.
That was
As
it.
big as that and as simple as
He
that.
has his name in the school though. He's
Yeah.
the only person who has
You are
his
the-
name.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
school.
yeah.
Right.
That's cool,
But
man.
you know the funny aspect. The thing is that I've been seeing Creative K going out of the school was creating content. But then I have also looked at Elon Bruno, and then most of the time that I see Elon Bruno, he's doing something with relation to this particular institution. So what is the inspiration behind? Did you want to focus basically on Winneba or in UEW? What is the vision right there?
So if you if you follow my content now, I've found time to right now diversify my content.
Okay,
So it's not
okay.
always about me interviewing this person. Now I do travel content, I do
Okay.
vlogging, I do normal some things to put some controversies out there.
Oh,
But
yeah.
then when I came to the school, I was a course rep.
Okay.
So level 100, I was a general course rep. So I concentrated solely on academics. Like I remember Shatawale was here, I didn't go. Stonewall was here, I didn't go. So at the end of the semester, the year, I got to know that I have to tender application to run again, which I didn't know. This was something I was already doing, and the class wanted me to continue. So the pressure came. I didn't buy the form. The class bought the form for me. They signed, and when I went for the vetting, because of those irregularities, they took me down. But before then, I've always wanted to be a journalist. Even before coming to school, I bought journalism from GIJ. Like, I've always wanted to be a journalist. And I've been inspired by Wodemaya and the rest. I like to do stuff like that. So at the end, I was okay, now I'm no more a course rep.
Yeah.
Let me just find my time and do something valuable. So I spoke to some of the lecturers, Professor Gifty, wherever you are. So I spoke to them, like, this is what I want to do. I said, okay, you can try this. So I did a travel where I tried to travel 15 towns in 15 days. I started from Winneba and ended at Bogatanga.
Bogatanga.
Yeah, but
Wow.
then I was documenting it only on my WhatsApp and my Snap.
Oh,
So
that's bad.
good. So they told me, you know what, you can do this thing on TikTok. So when I came back to school, I decided to start from my immediate environment. And you know, I was just trying to do any other thing to see which niche is going to work for me. So I started posting videos about the school, and then I started getting some good following, and people started noticing me. And I was like, okay, you know what, I'm going to do this full time. Entry into blogging, getting information, getting news, putting it out there, try to do something very authentic and credible. And Alan Bruno, here I
Became
am
the
today.
big brand.
Yeah,
Wow.
sure.
And so you see, there is this coherent something that is going on here. His brand was solidified by the school, the institution, and then his also was solidified by the institution. Although he began way before he entered the school, he also had a passion way before he entered the school.
No, I started on campus too.
You started on campus.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
wow!
I
But I
started on
thought you
campus.
said you interviewed a certain lady.
Yeah, so it was vacation.
It was vacation.
Level 100 vacation.
Wow! So it's not that far.
No, no,
It's
no,
not
no,
that
no.
far
I'm
from-
not. I'm not even up to a year. Oh.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I'm
And-
just 6 months old.
What's the biggest stream the views that you've gotten on TikTok?
Oh,
The largest
I think now I sit at 2.5 million.
million,
Yes.
2.5 million.
Yes.
Wow.
Even
What-
yesterday I hit another 1.2 million.
1.2 million.
Just yesterday.
Just yesterday's stream.
Yeah. No, you
Yeah,
know, yeah,
it's
it's
a
a video I posted yesterday.
Yesterday.
3 days today or 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Wow. And 1.2 million.
Million.
Wow, and that's great. And you
Even that
started
video,
on-
Elon called me several times to take the video down.
No, so that is some of the issues we have when it comes to content. I remember when I started content, my first hit didn't take me 2 hours, and I was almost hitting 50,000 K. I was like, whoa, this is it. And then the next thing I have is that someone is in my DM, and the person is, oh, they said the lady is crying and that people are laughing at her, and you have to take the video down and stuff. So these are emotions involved.
Yes.
So
And one thing
at the
I've
point,
studied is that Ghanaians appreciate negativity.
negativity, right?
So the moment the thing is negative,
Everyone will jump to it.
thank you
it
very
like
much.
it goes
So I
viral.
understood what Elon meant.
Right.
And I know he is a creator. He knew that I will not take it down.
Okay.
Deep down, he knew what it would take me to bring that
good.
video
So
down.
me,
Because when
I
I posted the video, within the first 6 hours, the video was like 500K. I was like, never.
That was
So-
waiting so hard. Like
Yes.
so you are doing the video, you are doing the
Wow.
video for likes and clicks, and
Yeah.
now the likes and clicks are coming, and all of a sudden the person was like, take it down. Like
Take it down.
the time I use, the editing, the energy, everything,
But
taking it down
the
is
person
crazy.
knew that regardless of the outcome, it will be posted, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
but then
yes,
sometimes they don't expect it to be that huge.
Oh no, I didn't really expect it to even hit 1 million. I was
Yeah.
looking at 200K because normally
Sure.
content like that average 200K. But I think because it was independence, it went higher than
Okay.
what I expected.
Okay.
So within like 19 hours, it was already at 1 million views. I was
Wow.
like, oh, okay.
Wow. Within
Let me
19
just-
hours.
Yeah.
Let me
What
just
about
do
you?
it.
So I think realistically, the first video that I had close to 500,000 views was when I traveled to the waterfall in Vili. So you see,
Which
this.
waterfall was that?
Yeah,
So
I
I
saw
do
that
travel
video.
content.
Okay.
So
I saw that
I
video.
said I am inspired by Wodimaya. I love what he does, and if I had the resources, I would have done almost the same
everything.
thing. Because I like to travel, meet people, and that was even what inspired the content creation.
All right.
So I started when I went to the house. I decided to go to the Vili waterfall. I think it's the tallest waterfall in the West Africa.
Okay.
So when I went there, I shot a content about it, how I crossed all the 9 bridges to get to the waterfall, the experience at the waterfall.
I saw
And
that,
from
I saw
there,
that.
I challenged myself knowing that the waterfall has an upper fall. So I decided to go to the upper fall, which was crazy. So I saw that video and I was like, whoa, the video is hitting. And then I think it hit close to 500,000 views, and that will be down. I get close to that number, but I've not hit 1 million yet, but still we are in the process.
But here is someone who was telling us to
More to
find
come.
a niche, right?
Yeah.
And then you said that you would have done the same thing, almost the same thing as Wodimaya is doing, if you had the resources. So when you find your niche, trying to replicate someone's, won't you fall behind the person's shadow?
So this is what I got to understand about research. They said there is nothing you want to do that somebody have not done before,
Okay.
Never.
or somebody have not thought about.
Everything
Again,
is on YouTube.
So almost everything,
Yeah,
almost
everything you want in
everything.
this world is on
It's on
YouTube.
And you are inspired by different people. So I am inspired.
Okay.
I have always loved nature.
Okay.
I love geography.
Okay.
I want to see places, and looking at whatever I love to do, I love to broadcast. It's like kind of correlating with whatever I was doing. When I started traveling from Winneba to Bolga, I wanted to use 15 days. Every day I moved to a different place. I ended up spending like 20 days to Bolga. When I got to Tamale, went to Bolga and came back to Accra. Like it was something I wanted to do. And when I was posting it, the kind of comments I was having, they were like, this is what people want to see. Bring this thing to TikTok. So this vacation, I was in Hokoi. Like I did some little voter tour. That's why I said if I had the resources, I didn't have the money then. So I did a short one from Ho, Hokoi, Bando, KJB. These 4 towns alone gave me close to almost 8,000 followers.
Wow.
Around that side. So people love to know what I'm
You
doing.
are
So
here though, but let me do this with
Sure.
Creative K. How much do you think he spent on that tour? I don't want
see-
it to come from you. It will be
you see-
information. I want.
Content creation alone is the willingness to do it.
Okay.
When you are looking at the cost, you will never do it.
Okay.
And you will never start.
Sure.
I started not knowing where I'll be today.
Alright.
I started with no finances. I just had a camera and I just got one phone and I was just recording. I didn't know where I'll be.
Okay.
But
That's
as time went on, you'll be getting 1 or 2 gigs that will be putting you. So I think at that time, you won't feel how expensive that, like maybe that is. I'm not sure it's very expensive that much because you'll be getting help from friends and other stuff.
Okay.
Hey.
So,
I see the A.
If you don't have friends who
Yeah.
are ready to help, you die. Because let me tell you, you
Alright.
sleep at hotels.
Okay.
You go to a place that you don't know. So sometimes you have to plan well. Maybe I'm coming to Hohoi. Do I have a friend that I can put up with? Because if there's no friend there, then I have to obviously go for a hotel.
then it will be
Now there's traveling. I moved from Winneba to Accra, Somanya, Akuse, Akosombo, Joapon, Ho, Have, Hohoi.
Okay.
Then I moved from Hohoi to KJB, Tamale. Went back to Tamale to Bolgatanga. Come back to Tamale, pick a flight from Bolgatanga
Okay.
to Accra.
All right.
I can still be back. But then, like, if you have people who are ready to help, like what Creative said.
You know what?
you can do
Let me ask you this question. In your journey
Yeah.
from this place to that place, from
Yeah.
that place, what exactly was that defining moment that you felt like it was worth it? Sometimes you start traveling, but then you feel that no, this, I'm spending too much.
Sure.
Yeah. So what was that defining moment? And from there, I'll come to Creative Key. I want to spark this issue, this very issue of Shatawale. I want him to explain everything.
So I think behind the camera is a guy called Trillion. Shout out to Trillion. I was in Hawaii with him, and he saw the impact. So this is what happened.
Okay.
When I got to Hawaii, that was when I got to understand that no, I think this content creation thing is hard enough. So I was in Hawaii for 5 days.
Okay.
I think 6 days, right?
Okay.
I went there the first day. I did an introduction video. I was like, guys, this is Hawaii. Let's take a tour. That night, the next day, I had a text message. The person was like, oh, you are in my town and you will not text me. The person sent me the contact and I was like, thank you. Like, I didn't even call the number, but I was going to Vili for my shoot. I went to the Vili for 3 days, and because there was no light, it was in the forest. No light, no electricity, no network. I came back 3 days after and I started posting the videos. And the person still texted me. I was like, you are not calling me yet? Then the person said, this is the MP.
Oh,
I was like,
my goodness.
wait. I think I've caught even the attention of the whole MP
saw
of the
that
town.
text. I saw
And
that text. You
good.
showed it to me.
And
That's nice.
it's crazy. So I started going places, and all of a sudden, places that I needed accreditation to enter,
You just
I
enter.
go there and they were like, Elon, just come. I was
Wow.
like, okay, I think this content creation, this thing, I'm not stopping now.
That's very great. Let me go to Creative Key. Kazen, you see, I saw this video of yours that went so viral, and then as such, just because of that video, someone, a very big artist in Ghana here, dropped a whole this song. Kazen, can you explain what went on?
All right. So during the long vac,
All right.
I was teaching, and maybe after the class, I'll just go and create content, come and post. At times I'll be in class and I'll be editing,
Okay.
and the kids will be looking at me. They didn't know what I was doing, but I knew what. So there was a Saturday I met a guy. He's a brand owner for
Okay.
Big God brand.
Big God.
He does treats and
Okay.
capes and other stuff.
Alright.
Today I didn't wear his brand. I don't know how come I even forgot. So I went to meet him at Legon City Mall,
Okay.
and we met another dancer for Stoneboy.
All right.
So the guy has been going to stages with Stoneboy. He performs with Stoneboy and stuff. So I met the guy there, and not knowing, he knew one of Dance God's crew member,
Okay.
Mandy Kani. So he was like, you okay? Interview Mandy Kani. Mandy Kani is my friend. So everything. So just camera and everything. So after that, I went with him, another model,
Okay.
to Legon, Accra Mall. So that was where. So they were just shooting a dance video.
All right.
And I was like, oh, after the dance, you guys should come, let me just interview, and that was it. I recorded 4 videos. All of them went viral.
Wow.
So the following week was Tidal Rave. So after the Tidal, I went for Tidal Rave. You see, my content is more of entertainment and So I went to Tidal Rave and I was recording and everything. So Shatawale came to stage. So when he was performing, I realized that he was gifting out phones, but he never called the males. He called
okay.
only ladies.
Okay.
So that was when everything started clicking. But I didn't want to believe it. So on Tuesday, he came on live. So I was doing my something, marking my exams and stuff. So and they were sending me the videos. They were just mentioning me in the comments. They were like, "Are you okay? Shatta Wale said this, and you know how Shatta Wale is.
Yeah.
So he was like, hey, me, where a rich way? I talk say. So the question was, what are your red flags in girls?
Yeah.
And the guy was like, oh, I think because he is more affiliated with Stonebwoy. He doesn't. So he was like, oh, if you are a lady and he's in a car with you and you are singing pam pam pam, yeah, some red flags.
You know the guy.
Okay.
So I don't know how Shatta Wale saw the video though, but I'm not sure he was going to be happy.
Yeah.
So he went on live, then started blasting me.
Hey,
So
Charlie.
at 3 a.m., they were mentioning me on TikTok. So I was like, what are these
What's
people?
going on?
They said I should go and check YouTube. When I went, full this song, bah.
Ah.
2 minutes, something seconds. So, hey, let me go and listen. So I was with my AirPod while walking to work, and I was listening. Yeah, why me dirty papa?
But the song is nice though.
This is a Shatta fan.
I read the Shatta. Okay, I love Shatta.
I listened to Wale myself.
Good. He listens to
But-
Wale. Yeah.
I didn't listen to him like I like all the artists.
Right.
Even though I am much affiliated with Kwesi Arthur because I think I'm from Tema. I've loved Kwesi Arthur all my life.
All your life.
Yes. So I was listening to this, I was like, no, this guy, why am I dirty? So you see, when an artist reacts on your video, which means it got to him, I was like, okay, yo,
emotionally.
let's create something. I didn't know what I was creating, so I just woke up at dawn 3 a.m. and I was recording myself. I was like,
Yeah.
even me, I don't even deserve someone like Wale to be. Me,
Attention to
I just saw that I was creating content.
Yeah.
This beef.
That's
So
everything.
me,
Like,
I cannot go head to head with Wale. Now I'm just a normal content creator. He is obviously one of the biggest artists in Ghana.
if not the biggest.
You understand?
If not, this is another comment
Eh,
suggesting that
oh,
Elon.
no. See,
Eh,
I am. Anytime I say I'm a Stonebwoy fan, somebody thinks because I'm Elon, because but I'm somebody that loves lyrics. So
Alright.
Oh,
I love Shatta Wale.
I'm not saying I don't love Stonebwoy as well.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
you
a
said
type.
like
I'm a
everyone.
type that love to sing any song that just catches the vibe.
All right.
Sure.
So it doesn't matter the artist. Just let me catch the vibe.
Even if it
that's
is
all.
Kekman, Swift, we listen. Kekman.
All right. So he
Yeah.
then did the song, and I called the guy. So we went to UPSC and we did something like a breakdown.
All right.
Bah, 500,000 views.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I saw that the bloggers started. You see, when you are in Ghana and the bloggers start holding you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is what will trend you.
Trend you. I see.
So I was at 50,000 followers by then. It moved me to 70 something K.
Oh.
Only that,
Oh.
Sure.
without effort.
Mm.
So I interviewed a girl. I didn't know the lady. So when I interviewed the lady, I was asking her about this same red flag, oh. And she was like, a guy that listens to Shatta Wale is also a red flag. I said, hey, you want to bring problem to the media again? Then Shatta Wale came to react again and he followed me.
Oh, that's nice.
So I learned something about Wale. He loves when you support him so that he will support you. That is Shatta Wale.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
so
good.
I think it was my peak at that time because at that time I was averaging like 200K per video.
I came across a
100K per video.
I came across a video of your dad doing something on your behalf. What was that?
You see, my dad is also where he works with the DNI.
Oh.
So
Was that not supposed to be classified?
you understand? So it was like, yo, what beef do you have with Wale? My aunties were calling, like, ah. So my real name is Samuel Nilai. They were like, Sammy, what is wrong with you and Shatta Wale? What's this? What's that? Because they also listen to Wale because they are dance like me.
Yeah.
And I started explaining. So I had to take a car from Accra to Pram Pram to go and explain this.
To their family.
Yes. Before they understood that it's just content.
It's crazy. It's
It was not anything. So me, I think I'm very grateful to Shatta Wale because after that, I just loved his songs. I started vibing to him. I was at BYK concert, medical. He was there. I was like, yo, if this guy is following me, crap with the +1.
Alright.
I was at GT concert. I met him. So that was when I started I like Wale till now. I have not stopped liking Wale.
I think it's a good thing. You
Yeah.
were just waiting to be discovered by the Wale movement, the SM movement.
Why?
So-
Oh, for me, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere.
And you
In
know,
fact, I'm a Ghana
his
sport, so
fans-
you can see.
His fans like to support him. Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So the moment they see me, they'll be like, ah, yo, no be this guy, he talk. Oh no, boss, so you be content. Oh. then I'll start begging. I'll be like, oh, Charlie, we did together. The moment they push, there was a time I went to Prom and I wanted to enter a resort, and they were like, no, I have to make a video with them before I enter the place.
Right.
Because they also want to see Wale at that place because they've never seen Wale at that place before. So I had to do the video for them.
And he did go there.
He's here to go there, and I'm sure
okay.
he'll be there because Stonebwoy was there last year, so they
That's
definitely
nice.
want to see Wale.
That's nice. That would be nice. That would be nice.
It's
I
crazy.
think
It's
you should
crazy.
Push something for us as well over here. Yeah, you see
That,
thing.
you see, so
that
we use
thing.
him as a link,
Yeah,
you know,
you
because
see the
social media is crazy right
But
now. There.
Exactly.
one thing I have to tell Ghanaians is that Wale, Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale, he would hey yo, he's the one he thinks he is.
It's whoever he thinks it is.
He is whoever it was. The man Angasa no.
You get blessed.
Charlie.
You get blessed. If only people won't follow you right now,
You
if we get 100,000 followers,
I
we
see,
did
I
we
see.
did 30 minutes.
You see the thing. You
It's
see the
crazy,
thing.
it's
So now
crazy.
let's move from the whole issue of Shatta Wale and then let's come back to UEW context.
Sure.
Okay.
You are now right now you are brands that people are looking up to. You know, UEW certain is such a way that everyone wants to be big, and some people have chosen to go the line of content creation. And as people already there with the numbers and everything, what one thing would you want to tell the people that most people who are doing content creation do not know, so that at least those people too can come on board? I mean, you mentor them to also become great content creators.
Unfortunately, recently I did this how do you call it? I did this program where I brought almost any single person that is interested in doing content on board to teach you some of the mistakes that you see. Some of us learn on the job.
Okay.
So as the job is going, we are learning one or two. But then it got to a time that you amass some level of experience that now you can go solo.
Nice.
Now the thing is, most people go into content creation, some without knowing what exactly they want to. Like, anytime I ask someone, why do you want I have so many people in my DM now. Oh, I want to be like you. Oh, I want to go into content creation. And the first thing I ask the person is why. Know your why.
Okay.
Me, that is me. Because if you don't know your why, you will lose focus. Because if I know for sure that, oh, I'm doing this, someone just wanted fame.
Okay.
Now I just don't need the fame. I want that fame to metamorphose to money. I want to see money come out from the fame. I want to see connections come out from the fame. I want to see my name put up there. I want to see people see me and smile. I want to put smile on people's faces. So if you don't have your why, well, you will definitely lose focus on the way. Because I see people, oh, why video back you have gotten a hit. You have gotten one hit and you have relaxed. I shoot, like, I was checking my this thing. Within a year of content creation, I have shot no less than 1,500 videos.
Oh wow! Just within a year.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I started content just a year.
Oh, nice.
And I've shot almost 1,600 videos. So averagely, I post, if you even want to go to this 365 days a year, there was almost averagely, I post every single day 3 videos. There were days that I post 25 videos in a day. I was just like editing and posting. So if you are ready, first of all, ask yourself why you want to start, and then you need consistency. Consistency is key. Don't sleep. I don't sleep. Yesterday, I came back around 2 a.m. I am here for an interview. You have to always show up, and like, you have to be very serious. And yes, Adia. Charlie, over to
You
I'll tell you the truth.
something, 20 videos or average.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was
Like,
some days
there
20.
were days I post 25. There was a day I posted 25 videos.
25. So
Yeah.
that would not be only your strength, would that be? So I would want to know, you gave a shout out to someone right now,
so,
but then I want to also know, how is that possible? The team behind, how do you get those people to believe in the vision, know your why, and make your why their why, so that they can also help you that much? Because 25 is not something that one man can handle, is it?
Sure. So let me tell you, there's a saying that if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together.
Okay.
So first, I moved fast. Like, I see people, like, I go to administration and like the head of admission sees me, and because now I blog for the school,
Yeah.
like they're like, oh bro, thank you so much. Like I'm looking for you. Now they know you. It's because you have moved to your fame came very fast. I started content last year.
All right.
Okay. Now this is it. You have to find somebody that is really, really dedicated and understand and also like knows what you want to do. Like I don't want to like the person knows your vision and the person aligns with whatever you want to do. So just now there is this guy that came right now to shoot a video right in. This big guy is if you go on Snapchat, it's UEW Just Blogger.
Okay.
I started content without even a phone.
Okay.
I shot with his phone. My first 5-6 videos were all shot with him. The next thing is I call him, where are you? Can I come and pick you up? Let's go and shoot video. We are going.
Right.
So you have to find somebody who is dedicated and somebody who is ready to go. You see, I called Trillion's name. Yeah. I was in Hokoi and there was no single day I'll call him that. Sometimes it's impromptu. Some gigs just coming. Somebody calls you like, oh, there's a football match tomorrow at the stadium. So, or today at the stadium, can you go? I was like, okay, I need somebody to shoot with me. Trillion, can you go with me? By the time the next thing is on the next available bike coming there. So you have to find somebody who is really dedicated. And also you have to also push yourself because it's not, nobody will understand your dream as you do. Okay. You get me? Right. So if you have the 20 videos that I said, I posted them all alone. I left. It was when I went to the Mania Festival. Okay. I went there. 20 videos, I was just shooting, I'll meet somebody, oh, please, can you take my phone and video my interview for me? Okay. And at the end of the day, it was just 2 days, I had 3,000 new followers. So at least it paid off. So, Charlie, let me it's crazy.
Creative Key.
Yeah.
You've heard what your brother said. You agree with him on certain things?
Definitely. I think in Accra, it's a bit different. Okay. I started meeting Nideri. I'll give credit to Nideri because I was idolizing him, but he didn't know.
Okay.
I used to watch his content, how he puts it out, the editing. So I learned most of the things I knew, like I know today from Derry.
Okay.
And I had little help from Irama. Everything started with Johnny.
Yeah.
So Johnny was like,
Johnny with the IE.
He was like, okay, so he is a comedian. He does skits and comedy. He's around 50,000 followers.
Top guy.
He's a very top guy. So he was like, okay, so why are you sleeping on all these followers? Just do something. I was like, oh, but you can do this interview. I was like, okay, let me just start. That was how I started last semester.
But then I knew you as a dancer before.
Thank you. So in SHS, I'm someone who is already used to fame. I was very popular in school. Okay. I was quite stubborn. Okay. I will not say stubborn. I always say adventurous because I always wanted to see what was actually there.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you are telling me not to go there, but I also want to see the reason why you are telling me not to go. So thank you. So I did some 1 or 2 stubbornness and stuff, but I was quite popular. Not in my school. In other SHS around me, knew Joabin, Omes, Obos, Pope Jones, like they knew me. I was the one that was carrying the Jama squad and everything.
Okay.
And I was a goalkeeper as well.
All right.
So I was really into that.
Okay.
So I think I moved the focus to content creation just last semester.
Oh wow.
So
last semester.
Yes, so since last semester I was just consistent.
Okay.
Posting video. I was like, I will not go a day without posting. The day I don't post, then I regret myself. I'll be like, so what's my use?
So regret, you mentioned regret.
Yes.
Now I have the foundation of what? Consistency.
Yes.
Regret. What is that video that you posted and immediately regretted posting it? That video, that particular video. I know every content creator should have one, right? Or you don't have one.
You see, the one I regret brought me good stuff. Okay. So I can't really regret because it was about Wale.
Okay.
I regret posting that video because he didn't like it.
Okay.
But I also liked it when I posted another video, stitching that video, and he came to follow me.
Okay.
So I think it was a blessing in disguise for me. So like as I was saying, the collaborations. At times in Legon, when I'm going to shoot video, they'll be like, okay, I'll shoot you. My friends are very supportive. Nideri, I can't mention all of them, their names. Nideri, Bendelsa, Young King, see, I can't even mention their name because there are many. Noble Brown. See, and they've really introduced me to bigger people that so far I've met Dance God, made in Ghana, Lali, Benson the actor. Like I've met some big people
All right.
casually
Very nice.
without suffering. They'll be like, hey, we are going here. Oh, Charlie, you get media pass? Oh, Charlie, I no get to. Charlie, come, I go put you on. Charlie, come, I go put you on. So he spoke about friends.
Right.
If you want people that will push you further than where you are today, those are your friends.
All right.
Yes.
That's great. Now let me come to Elon Bruno.
My first video I regretted. The video I can say I regretted was my first ever video. My phone, if when I'm done, I'm going to show you a message. Okay, so it came one because I was just new into the content school. That was my first big hit. Okay. That was my first big hit video. And then all of a sudden within let's say close to 2 hours, that video was giving me almost 50,000 views. Like that was the first time I was seeing something crazy like that. Okay. And then I had a call, like a text message came, and I still have that message till date. Like I'll show you when you're done. Okay. It was a full threatening. Like people keep threatening me, like this person. I still have the message there. One day I'm going to post it. Like someone I even knew because it started from this school. And it was this video where I spoke to a girl and I asked. That was when I got to know that negative stuff to also trend a lot. So I asked this lady casually because it was matriculation. My first video. Right. I asked a lady, which department are you? And then she ended up saying level 100. Oh, okay. Like. The thing went, well, I woke up and I was like, for real, is this what's happening? So then someone started texting me, if it is your sister, would you have posted her? Do you know that the girl's father is angry? The girl's father is taking you to court. You are this. Like, the person said so many things and all I said was, are you done, brother? Can I talk? He said, I am not done. Blah, 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 blah. The message is there. So from there, like, I felt like...
I wish that you give it to us one of these times.
Sure, like I'll show you. One day I'll show you the message. Right. It's a full distance. So that was when I knew that okay. He said delete the video, but then I didn't know at that time that you could hide the video.
So you deleted it.
So I deleted the video. I lost all the likes. I lost everything. I was like, oh no, I shouldn't have. So that was one thing I regretted. But the good thing is that I learned from it. It was a very learning time for me.
So with that, I think because I've been on the media already, I was familiar to hiding videos.
Sure.
But one thing, so we were talking about UW context. So yeah. I started in the school, but I got my followers at home. Right. And I think now they are following me small on campus. So one thing I've noticed is that the moment I interview you, you have to run. Because where that video is going, you won't like it.
Right.
And the moment that negativity sets in,
the video sound negative.
The moment that negativity sets in, we are looking at 500,000 views, and you cry.
All right.
You will cry.
In Gege's voice.
So you see, I really like Gege a lot. And the moment I use his memes, you are done. So they'll be like, okay, take down the video. Even those that were close to me will be like, okay, this person said take down the video.
I said yesterday.
So do you know what I have realized?
Okay.
When the thing happens instantly, they try to let you take it down.
Okay.
And when you fall for it, you are not a content creator. You are supposed to meet the person physically. I'm saying that because when the person sees you, there's a form of trust. Okay. There was this girl I interviewed that who was the first Prime Minister of Ghana, and she was like Dr. Buzia. Okay. That was last week. Which everyone knows it is false. It was in Nkrumah before he became president. So she was like, my parents are talking. Oh, I was a school prefect in my school. My students, my juniors are seeing me.
The comment sections are crazy.
And I told that, I can get like 4,000 comments. You are there though. The way they will roast you. So I told her to come. The moment she was like, then. The moment she saw me, she started smiling. Okay. Because I will not give you the room to be angry.
Right.
So I approached her, I was like, this is how the media is. The moment I see that the search bar is showing who was the first Prime Minister in Ghana, I am not only giving the wrong answers, I am also educating. So that's where I let her know that people don't also know. Yeah. That is why the search bar is also saying who is the first Prime Minister of Ghana. Yeah. So let's educate. Forget the negativity, and that was it.
Right. That's good.
Yes.
So I know that content creators, you have social media accounts and all that you
Yeah.
are using, and most often it gets taken down, sometimes hacked, and all. How do you handle those things?
Okay, so me, I've not yet experienced that,
right?
because I try to obey the violations. But I know that the moment they ban you, it is either you were reported or you violated the community. And you see, this thing is an AI.
Okay.
The moment it detects something, okay, so I posted one video. They didn't take the video down though, but they just wrote not recommended in the For You page, which means the video was allowed to my followers, but not the For You page.
Okay.
So it had about just like 6,000 views. Meanwhile, at Tidal Rave, I was averaging like 200k views.
Right.
But that video averaged only 6,000 views in like 1 month.
All right.
So that was how come I realized that no, exposing your body parts and some sensitive parts of your body,
Sure.
they can also take the video down.
Okay.
Something like WrestleMania. So Official Logout is my friend.
Right.
Recently, they banned his account because he interviewed Rock of Africa, Koulibaly, and he just raised him and put him down, and like a WrestleMania, and they
okay.
took the account down. So this is an AI. But when he appealed, they gave it to him.
Okay.
So two, people can also report your account. So when 3, 4, 5 people are reporting your account, then it will go.
All right.
But I think when you appeal, they'll give it back to you. I'll use Elon as an example. I was there when they banned Elon's account twice.
Oh, let's not
in a
use
week.
Elon as he,
Oh no, he's here. He,
that guy is from
see,
the Oasis of
people
Man.
don't know how I'm close to Elon.
Yeah, I will talk about that. I've
Yes.
seen you doing some contents now. And
They are not ready for us.
oh, really?
They should prepare because we were shooting content last week and they were like, who are these two people? And they were like, this combo.
Very dangerous.
They should run away.
Very dangerous. Let's go to Elon.
So-
How do you handle that?
So, like, imagine you building your account like in the space of a year, and then you wake up one morning, like in the evening, you are tired after shoot, you lie down, you sleep, you take a nap, you wake up, and then you want to go back to your TikTok account, and the moment you go, all you say is your account have been banned.
You will cry.
I'm like, wait, ban? Like, what did I do? So earlier, the truth is, I have a violation on my account already. And the violations, now these are things people really don't know about TikTok, okay? So TikTok has different ways of seeing your video. Sometimes I was at Abuatri when they were doing the antics with their machetes, with those things that they were holding, they were looking scary and stuff. TikTok misread that to be like violent activity. So they said it violates their community guidelines. So they give you a strike. So first warning.
Yes.
And then I did a video with a lady where, sometimes I want to be a little bit controversial out there. So you see my videos that I'm a little bit too close to some ladies. Like you could see me with a lady, maybe I'm hugging, I'm holding. And then I did this video for this hotel and I was trying to portray how you can just get a lady. Like we went somewhere with my girlfriend. My friend didn't have a girlfriend and we were trying to touch each other, went to the bedroom. TikTok saw it to be too sexual.
All right.
So then I had my next warning. So you have, let's say, 3 violations and then you are done.
You are done.
So the next I got to understand that my account was reported, which I didn't know which people did. But then actually in the space, some people don't like you maybe because of the kind of videos you do. Some people just normally don't like you because they don't know what's so special about you that people like you this much.
But you don't expect everyone to like
So
you.
people, I woke up and then I noticed the account was banned. Like people started texting me first, like what is happening to your account? So I checked and I saw that okay, this is what's happening. But first of all, don't panic. Take your time. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a new account right now. I'm going to do a video. And one thing I got to understand that you might lose your account, but if you are relevant out there, you might not lose your relevance.
Okay.
You will still, because I don't know here in Winneba, but I can say for now, not to blow my own horn, like when you take 10 students, at least 7 of them know me.
Okay.
Like that was my survey. Okay.
Alright.
If you take 10 students on campus or even around Winneba, you have, okay, let me not be 2, let's say 5 or 6 of them know me. You get me? So when I did the new account, just because of my account was banned, when I opened the new account, that's in 24 hours, I had 1,000 followers. These are people who really genuinely like your video and genuinely like what you do. So one thing, and also I went back to AI, tried to find how I could get the account back, and then I texted TikTok, like I emailed TikTok straightforward, and then after some time they reviewed my whole account and reviewed whatever was happening, and then they brought the account back to me. But then there's still a warning. That's why you should be following my new account, elom.bruno. That's my new account.
All right. So what would you say about creating backup account?
You should have a backup account. The moment you are growing, you see, Trillion, who is like he's my junior brother now, and he's everywhere I go, I let him follow me because he's also learning from the job. And
he's
good,
he's a junior brother.
like so the moment,
You share the same junior brother.
like good, so we are family. That's why I say
he understands
exactly
like
what
how I want to create what people want to see.
you get me.
You understand?
Like
So
how
the
you
moment he doesn't follow,
angle,
I don't create anything.
you get me.
Like
When I'm
So
with Elom, he understands what I want to do.
sure.
Alright.
When he's with me, I know what he wants.
Good.
You understand?
So it's we
there's that
understanding
chemistry.
each other.
Yes.
And I got to around 30,000 followers before I started thinking about a backup account. But Trillion, before he could even get to 10K, he already has a backup account which is really hitting. So as a creator, like it is just like life. As in life, you should have a backup. And just like creator, so I now have a backup account. I have a new account that I'm creating in case they take my main account down. So you always have to be prepared.
Yeah, so I also have like 2 accounts, plus my main page is 3.
Okay.
So I also have a backup account, which is a foreign account, and I have another foreign account. Because
Gosh.
I realized that
Gosh.
creating content, this is what people want. People have to know.
Alright.
It is your brand
That's
that
all.
gives you the money.
All right.
TikTok doesn't pay you in Ghana here.
Especially in
Currently.
Ghana here.
All right.
So the moment you have a US account, that is when maybe you can earn something from your post. So like the way I've reached 1 million views yesterday, I can be looking at $300, $400 from that post.
Okay.
But in Ghana, you will not get that.
You get nothing.
So you get the money from the ads. Come and do this for me. Put me on this gig. That's how we get the money. All the TikTokers in Ghana can attest to what I'm saying.
All right.
And also, when it comes to about money, it also comes to the kind of people that are following. So, if you watch my niche and my kind of followers, they are students.
Okay.
And one thing you could also earn, especially when it comes to TikTok, is through gifting,
Gifts.
live gifting. But then, over 60-70% of my followers are students. The question is, who is going to give you a lion?
Yeah.
Who is
Okay,
going
so
to give you
one thing
this?
I've noticed
So,
too is
sure.
that people don't know I attend UEW.
Oh, all right.
Yes. People don't know I attend this school.
Right.
So I'm in level 300.
you
I'm a
said-
political science student.
Yeah, because at
And-
a point in time, I was wondering whether he was doing this for University of Ghana.
No,
yes.
you are-
So
rather than
I'm a
video.
type that I'm from Accra, so I like
Where the program
all my
is.
family is in Accra, all my friends, my close friends are in Accra, so
Okay.
definitely I'll be there.
Okay.
But I school here.
Alright.
Yesterday I was in Accra, I came this dawn and I'm
Right.
here now.
All right.
You understand? I'll always go there because that's where my family is. But I school here. When I'm working with Elom, I've realized something. Do you know Creative K?
Yeah, anytime somebody
They'll
mentions
be like,
Elon Musk, I say, do you know Creative K?
oh, nah. But the moment Elom shows
Show
one
the
video, like,
videos.
hey,
Oh,
you,
I know him.
you.
Right.
So I think people don't really know me. Like,
Oh, but now
way.
now it's coming. It's
Alright,
coming.
so in the
It's coming.
context of UEW, I think one of the they've answered some question. When you check the live feed, you would see that I gave it a certain controversial title, and I think this clarifies a lot.
Yeah.
People don't know him in the context of UEW. It's
Yeah.
externally, and then
Yeah.
when you come to UEW, at least out of 10, 5 people know
So you
Elon
see,
Bruno. So now you know
Elon-
the reason why we are having that title.
yes,
right?
Elon made mention, he mentioned something that he creates something outside campus and see, before a student will follow you,
Right.
the student will think, what am I going to get from this person? What is the person putting out there?
Sure.
How am I going to benefit from me following that person? You understand? Before you are going to get students to follow you. That is why concentrating on only school followers is difficult.
Sure. It's
Okay,
hard.
so this year like this, I came with 100K followers.
Okay.
But I've been in school for like 2 months, I think 2.5 months now. And I'm at 140K, which means I can say that 20,000 or 10,000 students are following me now.
All right.
Sure.
Definitely.
Okay.
So I think because I started in the house, my account is on the For You page. So the students are seeing, and those in Ghana too are seeing. But when you limit yourself to only UEW,
Sure.
only the students will see you. So that's why you'll be averaging 3,000, 1,000.
Oh, I
So when you check my page, you see that I go beyond that. It's not because I'm better than those here.
Sure.
But I think it's because I've created the algorithm in the house already, and I'm bringing it to school. Okay, so when I came to school, I suffered.
Right.
So I suffered a lot. Ask Elon. The environment changed for me.
Smiling.
Yes.
So like
See,
people know me
in
and
Accra,
they don't know him.
I can create
show
a
his
video in Accra and within 20 minutes I'll be like
It's
5,000
gone.
views.
It's gone.
Within an hour I'll be like 10,000 views. That is Accra. But when I came here, Jesus, 1 hour 200 views. I'll be like, is it how Winnie-Ba? Is it Winnie-Ba? So it got to a time I was posting 3 times a day, 4 times a day, trying to build the algorithm concept. But now it's okay.
It's okay now.
As compared to when I came.
Let me before we dive into the latter part of this, let me talk about this first. I know that boss here is with the SRC.
Yes.
And I think you are smiling quite caringly. I heard some issues of Obapa Christie, and as a result, you did a TTM, I think TTM, and then you ended it in suspense once again, and I did not like the suspense reaction. So can you talk about that over here? Can you clarify there? Because I heard some whispering into your ear.
So that means you saw the video. That was last night with the SRC president.
Very good.
You know, one thing I can promise you guys is that Obapa Christie is coming for the SRC.
Yeah, that is certain. We do know
That's
that.
I know. But then I also want to tell you that this will be the SRC. This, apart from any SRC, a freshers Akwaaba you have met, this could be one of the best freshers Akwaaba you feel. You know, we are enjoying the whole atmosphere, the whole euphoria that is coming with it. But I'm promising you guys that there's going to be, like, not just, you see, the SRC week is not a day program.
Right.
You see,
And the thing
it's
is that
continuous. A day, it's from a Wednesday all over to a Sunday, okay?
All right.
So there will be activities. Now, looking at whatever happened last year, where there were some of all the activities were concentrated on North Campus, the brouhaha that came with it. We are trying to put some of the activities at South Campus. And I am here asking the deputy media publicity chair. So we are loving the publicity about it, but then we are going to pull a rabbit from the hat, and guess what? You guys keep the suspense.
Let's play around something. Let's play around something. So let's do this.
Sure.
So you are going to confirm whether I am lying or I am right.
Sure.
So point one is that okay, Obapa Christie is coming, right?
Certain.
Right. Obapa Christie's show is not the main artist night, right?
I can't confirm on the night. But then one thing you
mentioned earlier that you are going to pull a rat from there.
So we might pull. So it could be a surprise. So the surprise might not even be the main the Obapa thing. It could even be. So this for the first time, I think they will bring in a program outline. For the first time, we will be launching. Let me give you this exclusive. We will be launching the Freshers Akwaaba, okay? Yeah. And it has never been launched before, okay? And then we'll be having the Akwaaba Week celebration where they have the Miss and you get me?
Right.
But then all these programs have been stipulated to a day or two. So at the end of the whole Akwaaba process, you will definitely look at our face and be like, you know what? You guys, you did it.
Yeah. And then from the backlash that they are receiving on the media,
Sure.
I'm still going with my game. From the backlash that you received on the media,
the thing is that the freshers are not complaining.
No, wait.
The freshers are not complaining.
It is out of ignorance that you see the freshers. Let's see,
It's our program. It's a school program.
No, yeah, and then they don't even know that. Normally, most of them don't know that if we come, they're supposed to be. So I like the tactics that you did. So let me explain how we understand it from the media perspective.
Sure.
So when you did that Obapa Christie thing, it went viral, and now every fresher knows about it.
The Akwaaba night.
Yeah, the
Good.
Akwaaba night. Everyone knows.
Good.
That's a very good communication strategy that you have done over there.
Good.
But then my speculation is that Obapa Christie is coming, definitely. You have confirmed it. And
Sure.
the video has even confirmed. I
Sure.
think we had a lot of video circulation
Sure.
around. But aside that, we think that Obapa Christie is not coming as the artist that we are expecting.
You think that?
Yeah, because he said. He mentioned that we are going to pull a rat.
So we are
They're
pulling.
a rat.
They say we are pulling a rabbit from the heart. You know, it's like magic. Abracadabra, right?
Yes.
We want to do that abracadabra effect.
Are you saying that you are going to have a magic show? Are you saying that you are going to have a magic show?
So a magician doesn't reveal his trick, innit? So It could be Obapa Christie turning to something. It could be the freshest Aquaba turning to something. It could.
Are we going spiritual right
No,
now? Wait,
no.
what is Obapa
So-
Christie turning to something?
So it could also be an artist,
Right.
whatever, because there are so many speculations. But then one thing I can say for sure is that at the end of the freshest Aquaba night, being Abapa Christie, being another artist, being we all doing it, who at the end of the day
Testify that
testify
was
that
the
this
best.
freshest Aquaba, if not the best, one of the best you will see on campus.
Right.
We are pulling a rabbit.
So
Shall you guys?
there's not going to be any medical emergencies, are there?
Medical emergency. I love the
Okay, I get
wordplay, though,
that.
but
I get that.
There's no.
if there will be a medical emergency, we are hosting close to the hospital,
Thank
so
you.
we will know what happens
that's
there.
Right. I think this is a play on
Yes.
words, and our biggest supporters and followers would definitely know what is going on right here. Let me say thank you to Elon Bruno, and then thank you for Creative Key. You have been very interactive, and I really love that. And you are very good brothers. And let me just clarify this. I've seen them doing some contents together,
Yeah.
and it was massive. And
We are together.
Still here.
We are together. We are
Yes,
brothers.
Yes, we are still here at the Shades of Rose Cuisine here at North Campus and in the Goose Mall. So you can come here. Your love is the best, right? I can testify. to
Me,
that.
let me tell you something. I know the lady personally. This is where I eat fufu. Like
Right.
their fufu and tilapia. My
It's very
God,
good, it's
my
very
God.
good.
You see-
I came here with one lady the last time.
Okay, so
Justin.
this was streaming live on Campus Sports, a production from UW360. What do you say to the people who are looking right now, who are your fans? I know that some of them are listening to you, some of them are watching you. What would you say to them about UW360 right here?
Okay, so I can say, like, you guys, I've seen your work, but then this is the first time I'm having this like one-on-one, and I can say it's a top team. Like, your dedication. Look at the time you guys told me you'll be coming in. You guys were there. People have to come from Accra, and they are
Right.
already here.
Right.
Like your gadgets, your Charlie. To everybody watching, I can see them smiling faces. The lady, the big guy, Charlie, is top notch. You guys are really, really doing well.
Right.
Guys, keep watching UW 360, and then subscribe to wherever you are. YouTube, TikTok. I've seen your TikTok videos so many times.
Yeah.
And Charlie, make sure you follow, and also make sure you keep following me. The name is Elon Bruno, guys. I love you all.
Let me go to Creative K. Creative K, what would you say?
So as an ex-member,
No, not expert. Once a soldier, always a soldier. We are not leaving you, bro. We are not leaving you right now.
all right. So for me, I believed in the vision,
Right.
and I'm happy to see where you guys are currently.
Yeah.
I have seen improvements. I'm
Right.
not going to lie.
Right.
I send a big shout out to Jeffrey, yourself,
Right.
the ladies that are not here, that they know me,
Yeah.
and I know that they are not here, and the new crew
You'll be
members.
see one body do.
Yes, Masin is there. Yeah, so I send a big shout out to all of you guys. Please keep following UW360.
Sure.
And Charlie, the campus here, be them now.
Yeah, Charlie,
They give the legit news and everything that you have to know. Yes, even they hosting us here means they are also big. You understand? Yeah. So,
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, our viewers, this is where time will permit us to end things here. Keep watching UW360. Subscribe. Be following us on our channels. Everything that we do, just click the like button, share, and then we give you the credible sources. From now till the next time, this has been Campus Sports, and I am your host, the JK Noy. See you later.